Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, JT Open Stuff. Today, guys, we are going to keep the Turtles of Grayskull train rolling with KRANG. Now, this KRANG figure is absolutely awesome. Alien brain and a Megator android. So really fun looking figure. All of these Turtles of Grayskull figures have been awesome. I love the artwork on them. And mainly I just wanted to do these extra videos for you guys just to kind of say thank you so much for watching the channel. And hopefully you guys have seen these. Maybe you'll want to get some for yourself because they are really fun. I really appreciate you guys watching and just thought that these would be fun. I've been kind of building them up for a while and wanted to open them all kind of at the same time and just make a series of videos, you know, just as an extra added content to my typical Monday, Wednesday, Saturday videos. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed them. And if you have, leave a like button down below or leave a like button. I don't know how you guys are going to leave a like button. How about you hit the like button down below if you can? I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get into this video today and see what this KRANG looks like. Now, I am super excited because look, you can pull him apart. You can leave him just like that. You can add that extra KRANG part and make him a really tall figure, which is exactly what we're going to do. But if you wanted to leave him just as he is, you could do that. And that is a really cool looking figure. Now, in the last video, we opened up Man-at-Arms, and as you can see, the Man-at-Arms, really cool armor, definitely some ninja inspired armor, but today, it's all about KRANG. And these figures, some of these have been, you know, really fun to open. So far, Ram Man, I think, has been my favorite. Really chunky, heavy, big figure. And look at this, guys. This one has a special comic, looks like, or no, that's just kind of a card. Look at that. Kind of a collector's card. That is really cool. I love the artwork on this. And then look, I'll leave that right there so you guys can pause it if you'd like to read it. Really awesome little insert there. That is cool. And then it does give you the instructions or kind of like what are the removable parts and what can you swap out on these figures. So really fun, really fun. But this is really cool. This is something different out of the ones that are just kind of the blister pack packaging. So I like that a lot. That is really fun. And let's see, there don't appear to be any little plastic nubbies holding them in, which is great for me. I say that, and then I notice there's plastic nubbies all along this. So we're gonna have to break those anyway. But let's see what we can pop out that don't have plastic nubbies, like that. And that. Let's see if we can get this battle axe out here. Okay, that came out pretty easily. What about the figure? Oh wow, the figure is really nicely weighted there. And now this is the one that had the little plastic nub. So instead of going on the back, we're gonna go right here on the front with the grandpa knife. We're gonna cut away from ourselves there. And I believe, yep, that is all. So good stuff there. This figure is really bulky, and even like it is a cool looking figure. Looks like he's got a chain, little harness here or something. Lots of articulation. You've got foot articulation, twisting as well. You've got knee articulation. You've got hip articulation, I should say. You've got hand articulation. Definitely that ball joint kind of feel. Elbow and shoulder, and then head articulation as well. So lots of cool points where you can move this figure, but what we all came to see today, you know what is weird is this has like a little nubby on the end. So where does that fit? I am really kind of curious now where that little, this one has a little nubby end as well. So maybe, yeah, his hands are really kind of small, like don't have like really small openings there. So what exactly does this fit in? Interesting. This looks like it would be something for him to hold and battle with. He obviously can hold his battle axe just like this. Well, let's see if we can get that in there. Sometimes you have to be a little forceful, like getting them into these hands the first time that you kind of take them out and you're playing with the figures. You have to kind of almost give a little bit of a bend to the fingers to kind of roll that right into there. But there you can see he's holding his battle axe very nicely. But what is going on with these little nubby things here? That is so weird. So you know what? Let's do this. Oh, I get it now. Look at that, guys. So his hand pops off. You can pop his hand off. And then that creates that little hole right there. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. This is quickly moving up the charts as one of my favorite figures of this lineup. That is awesome. And then you could do the same thing. You could take his hands completely off now. He could be holding his battle axe, or again, you could take that hand off and just pop it right in the end. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. I personally kind of like the fact that he's holding it, but let's pop that off and then pop that in there. All right. Well, all right. You go back right there, and then that is pretty cool, guys. That is awesome. Now, the star or the highlight of this figure is the fact that you can basically take your brand new figure straight out of the package. Let's put his arms up here and we can pull them apart. And why would we pull them apart? Because we need a place for KRANG to go. Now, I'm not a huge old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but I've always appreciated the KRANG figures, the way that kind of just fits in there. And look at how cool this looks in kind of a Masters of the Universe style. That is such an awesome way of being able to do this and have it kind of as a figure by itself. Look at how nicely this stands up. Very little manipulation, stands up all on its own. But then, check this out. You can pop that little waist cavity open and fit him right there. Let's see, I'm gonna maneuver mine where his leg is kind of going out there and there. That is really, really cool. Give you guys another look there. And look at that. I mean, now you could lower that arm a little bit, and even if it does barely drag the ground, look how cool of a figure that is. That is really, really awesome, guys. This is by far, so far, my favorite figure. Now, up to this point, got him right over here. My favorite was this Ram Man, and you can see the size, the bulkiness. This KRANG figure is almost as big and bulky. It's definitely taller when you put in that extra midsection, but look at how large those figures are. They're gonna look great in anybody's collection. So hopefully you'll add them to yours, and hopefully my video has helped you see just how cool this KRANG figure is. And if it has, again, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next Turtles of Grayskull opening video, which is going to be Splinter Skull. So if you want to see this, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.